NBA TV and you, the fan, are constructing the perfect NBA player. Using skill sets and attributes for current players narrowed down through a survey in which GMs and head coaches have weighed in, here are the choices for this week's category. Who has the best set of intangibles in the NBA? Jimmy Butler.
Butler for the lead. Yes! Jimmy Butler did it again!
Steph Curry.
Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry with 0.6 of a second remaining.
LeBron James.
2 seconds, 1 second for the win. LeBron James delivers.
Now it's up to you to vote for your choice right now on Twitter and help us build the perfect player.
So let's weigh in, guys. When you take a look at the intangibles of Jimmy Butler, Stephen Curry, and LeBron James, I want to know your votes.
My vote? We did this the other day. I was stuck, but I'm going to go ahead and take the easy route, Vinny, but take it a little bit deeper. What I mean by that is Steph Curry. You would think that why would he be, on this intangible list? Well, Steph Curry now has come in and changed the game. When he's on the floor, spacing is on an ultra level because you have to worry about when he's on the floor. He gives the ball to the center of the power forward, then he takes off running from one side of the floor to the other. So you're saying, how do you guard this guy? So that intangible of creating space, because in today's basketball, you're not playing inside out. That right there is huge in our game because so many guys try to shoot the three, more forwards are shooting threes, even centers are shooting threes. But the good thing about it is it's about the spacing. So that's why I picked Steph Curry for that one.
Well, 3 of the best players we have and arguably 2 of the greatest. But at the end of the day, you're in the NBA. You have an intangible. That's why you're in the NBA. So we could pick a bunch of guys. But I look at guys like Draymond Green. Brings, doesn't need to score, but he can score sometimes. Defensively, switches pick and roll, guards bigs, guards smalls. P.J. Tucker for the Houston Rockets.
I like that one too.
Defensively, he's physical, he can guard. He's made a big impact on their defensive numbers for him. Goran Dragic was injured. Guess what Miami's doing with him in the lineup? He's playing fantastic off the bench. You can say it. And let's not forget about another great one, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, my goodness.
His intangibles are off the charts. We talk about all his stats, but what he does for everybody else, just his energy alone, night in and night out. So intangibles all across the board. Easy to pick any of these guys. So many players in the league that sacrifice the good of some of their statistics for the betterment of the team. Those are the guys that are impressive.
And if, in fact, that's how we're defining intangibles as something that does not show up on the stat sheet, let's talk about a couple of these other nominees. What stands out to you about LeBron's game that doesn't show up when you take a look at the box score?
Well, I think, this kind of shows up in the box score. When you watch LeBron play, you look at how many easy layups Kuzma gets, how many wide open shots, Hart gets on the weak side of the floor. That lets you know LeBron James is putting his imprint on the game because for him to be a pass-first guy and score over 30-some thousand points, he understands what we call attack mode. So when I see guys who don't normally shoot the ball particularly well each night and they're 6 of 8 from the field or 8 of 10 from the field, it's because LeBron James has made things easier for him.
And Jimmy Butler, by the way, made a big shot yesterday. He makes big shots for him. He's not scared of the moment. I know Embiid likes that. So intangibles, we can talk about Steph Curry's intangibles all night if we wanted to, but all these guys are unbelievable. Their intangibles speak for themselves. Under the radar, LeBron, he takes so much pressure off everybody. Steph does, with his spacing. So great players do great things, and those are 3 of the best.
Only thing I would add for Jimmy Butler, too, that he's one of those guys that come into the NBA, the last player picked in the first round.
30th.
So his hard work, coming to work every day, bringing his hard hat, that's a big-time intangible.
Well, you guys